quite impressed with what the program NEIA is doing. This is a great program. You're using modern technologies in order to reach out to the most needy students and help them improve their skills, help them become more competent. You are not only teaching the students, but also teaching the teachers. That's another advantage. So it is not just one individual who learns, but a group of individuals benefit from this. So that's an extremely useful program. I congratulate NEIA for undertaking these programs. I just want to add two things. In the Telangana region of India, so the learning skills are very poor. It stands at the bottom of all the states in the country, among all the states in the country. Though there are schools and students are going to these schools, their learning skills have not improved at all, both in terms of reading, writing, and mathematical calculations. They're falling behind many other states. Variety of reasons, I would not go into it, but the impact is very significant. It is creating inequalities among the students. Those who can afford to go to a private school paying huge fee, they are doing well. But those who go to the government schools, they are not able to learn much. Even the private schools, where what are normally called budget schools, in other words, very simple schools established by people with limited resources, even they are not able to offer good education. So that is the context in which there are people who learn well and there are people who don't acquire any skills even after going to school. So these are the kind of students who require support from organizations like NEIA. And I am glad that you are able to provide such support to the needy students, people who are lagging behind for a variety of reasons. They require the support. So they are the ones who actually need some kind of a backing from the others, from agencies online like NEIA. I congratulate NEIA for filling up this gap. This is essential in places where we have an iniquitous education a system, where the best students who can afford to pay money, they go to private schools. And those who cannot afford money, again, the best ones go to the residential educational schools, which offer the best education. In fact, they are doing extremely well. But then those who go to the non-residential government schools, they are not able to get the required support from the educational institutions, both in terms of teaching, because lack of infrastructural facilities, lack of teaching staff, they are not able to do well. So that is the context in which support from other agencies, voluntary groups, is important. There is one such group in Telangana. They motivate the college students to go to the schools and teach the students. That is one way of doing it. But you can reach only to a few students. Through an online system, you can reach out to many more students. I think, therefore, this is a far more successful model. However, the schools should also be provided with the necessary digital support, so that more and more students can derive benefit from it. So that, I think, is what we should persuade the government to do. Maybe with the available network, they would be able to offer some support to the students. I thank you all for once again for giving me an opportunity to understand your efforts. And I would definitely tell the state government that such an effort should also be made by other agencies. Maybe they can use the televisions, and certain channels perhaps can be enlisted, and through these channels they can also offer education. So we have one, but this is not widely popularized. So we should also ask the government to learn from your experience. Maybe that will help them to improve the available institutions. So this perhaps gives me a very useful input. I thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I congratulate NEIA and for the wonderful work they are doing. And I would appreciate it and also ask the state government to learn from NEIA so that they can also establish similar programs